Hello friends, this is Lacy MacAuley. I'm here in Washington, D.C. Today is Thursday, August 19th, 2010. I wanted to make this little video to provide everyone with an update on the court proceedings around my arrest and assault during the G20 summit weekend in Toronto. As most of you who are watching this video know, I was arrested on Sunday, June 26th and assaulted. I was taken out of a very peaceful jail solidarity rally outside the jail. I was in Toronto because I basically opposed the G20's policies known as neoliberalist policies. And the G20's actions and their policies only act to degrade the environment, promote climate change, make working conditions unfair for people everywhere, to disrupt traditional communities and traditional economies. And I very, very staunchly oppose that, and so I was there helping to voice my opposition to the G20 and their policies. I've protested the G20 in my own city when they came to Washington, D.C., and I will protest them until the end. I was taken out of the jail solidarity rally, snatched out of the crowd, dragged across the pavement, and then thrown into the back of an unmarked van where I was assaulted some more by individuals who did not identify themselves as police officers. I was strangled and punched in the head. After all of that, I was the one who was charged with assault. It is 200% incorrect. I was the one assaulted. And I actually have my court case on August 23rd, this Monday. So that weekend there were 1,000 people arrested, just somewhere around 1,000. The Toronto police and whatever other police entities were in Toronto snatched up so many people, there's not even an adequate count. Many people were just released. Over 250 people have actually been charged with something. Of those 250, there are some individuals who have been charged with the very serious charge of conspiracy. And these are people who basically are local Toronto organizers who have just been organizing in the open and public, who happen to express also anarchistic principles and values, and they are being targeted, they're being persecuted for their beliefs, and one of them actually has not even been released. His name is Eric Lankin, and he has not even been released. So if you would like to learn more about it, please go to the Toronto Community Mobilization Network. Just type it into Google, Toronto Community Mobilization Network, and you can find more information there on how to support them. So for my court case, again, it's coming up this Monday. What could happen is that I could simply be, I'm sorry, let me back up. What's happening on Monday is that I'm going to be having the case discovery. And so I actually get to hear the evidence against me, what possible evidence they could have that I assaulted someone. They also, basically what could happen is that the judge could hear the evidence and simply dismiss the case. And of course that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. I am so lucky that actually the defense lawyer, Gregory Lafontaine, who is based in Toronto, is actually representing me pro bono. I am so incredibly thankful and grateful for that. Basically, I will get to hear the evidence against me, and hopefully the case just gets dismissed on Monday. One thing is, it seems that pretty much all of the 250 of us who have been charged with something after the G20 have all been scheduled for our court cases on this day, Monday the 23rd. And, you know, who knows? It remains to be seen whether they're actually going to get through all of those cases just on that Monday. We'll see what happens there. I am traveling to Toronto this weekend. I'm traveling by train because it's the most environmentally sustainable way to travel. And I actually am very lucky because some friends of friends are putting me up in their apartment for free. And I also am even going to be able to borrow a bicycle from a wonderful pedestrian advocate who is there in Toronto. And I'm very lucky because I will be able to stay for free and get around for free in Toronto. And that's the best thing ever. I do not own a car here in Washington, D.C. Bicycles are the way of the future, I think, and they're the way to get around. So that's what's happening regarding my defense. I've been speaking to a number of lawyers regarding pressing charges or suing for the assault that happened, and there are a few lawyers looking at the evidence and looking at the video that was taken around my arrest and assault, and that is something that is still in the works, and they could very well decide that there's evidence to go ahead and try to sue. And so I am going to see what happens there, and I will keep all of you abreast. So if that does happen, according to those lawyers, then it could be several years in the courts, and that remains to be seen. So, there are a lot of balls up in the air right now. Everyone wish me luck as I go to Toronto, and let's hope the case just gets dismissed. I am very thankful for the support of all of you and all of the kind words that I've received, and, you all give me strength and give me hope. And so, again, thank you very much. If you would like more updates, please stay tuned to lacymacaulley.wordpress.com. That's LACYMACAULEY.wordpress.com. And if you want news on the general proceedings in Toronto around the court cases, please again go to the Toronto Community Mobilization Network, or you can go to the Toronto Media Co-op. Just type those things into Google and you'll find them. The Toronto Media Co-op. And they're affiliated with the Alternative Media Center, for whom I was working while I was there in Toronto. So, again, many thanks to everyone, and let's keep fighting for what is right, and let's keep opposing the G20. Thank you very much.